Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today's message is something every one of us needs to hear. Stop waiting for help. Because the truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one will fight your battles for you. You have to rise by yourself, believe in yourself, and build your life with your own hands. This video is not just motivation. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that your strength is already inside you, waiting to be awakened. So listen carefully, and by the end of this video, you'll never look at your life the same way again. Lesson 1. The power of standing on your own feet. Most people spend their lives waiting for someone to come and save them, waiting for perfect conditions, waiting for the right opportunity. But the truth is, no one is coming to save you. You are the hero of your own story. When we depend too much on others, we give away our power. We start believing that success, happiness, or peace will come when someone helps us. But strong people understand. Life changes only when we take responsibility. Taking responsibility means saying, yes, I made mistakes. Yes, I faced pain, but now I will rise. It's not about blaming anyone for what happened. It's about understanding that what happens next is in your hands. Think about this. Every great person you know, every successful story you admire, started with one powerful decision. I will not wait anymore. Elon Musk didn't wait for support. He worked day and night for his dreams. Oprah Winfrey didn't wait for someone to lift her. She created her own path. When you stop waiting, you start becoming. The world respects those who take control of their lives. When you depend on others, you stay weak. But when you depend on yourself, you become unstoppable. Forget the past, build the present. Many people can't move forward because they are trapped in the past. Mistakes, failures, heartbreaks, rejections. But let's be clear. The past cannot be changed. No matter how much you cry, it will never come back. You can only do one thing. Learn from it and move on. The past is a teacher, not a prison. If you keep looking back, you'll miss the beauty ahead. Imagine driving a car while looking only in the rear-view mirror. You'll crash. The same happens in life. To reach your destination, you must focus on the road in front of you, not the one behind. Your power comes from action. When you start taking action, life begins to move. The universe supports those who move forward with courage. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someone's approval. Just start. Even a small step is progress. You may fall, you may fail, but every fall makes you stronger. Every failure teaches you something, and every time you get up again, you become more powerful than before. Remember this line: power doesn't come from help, it comes from habit. The habit of trying, the habit of believing, and the habit of never giving up. So from today, promise yourself, I will not wait for anyone. I will not cry for the past. I will take control of my life and move forward with strength. Because the day you stop waiting for help is the day you truly start living like a powerful person. Lesson 2. Build emotional strength and self-confidence. Now, in this lesson, let's go deeper. Let's learn how to build emotional strength and unshakable self-confidence. Because if you are strong inside, no outside situation can ever break you. 1. Understand that pain builds power. Life will test you again and again. You will face rejection, loneliness, and failure. But remember, pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Every strong person you admire has walked through fire. They've faced dark nights, broken dreams, and silent battles. But instead of running away, they used those moments to become stronger. When you stop crying for what went wrong and start learning from it, you grow. Every heartbreak makes you wiser. Every failure makes you braver. Every fall makes you tougher. So don't avoid pain, embrace it, because pain shapes character. It gives you emotional muscles. The more you endure, the stronger you become. 2. Stop seeking validation from others. One of the biggest reasons people stay weak is because they constantly seek approval. They want others to say, "You're good. You're right. You're enough." But you don't need anyone's permission to be great. You don't need anyone to clap for you. Self-confidence is not built from people's opinions. It's built from your actions. When you do what you know is right, when you keep promises to yourself, when you move forward even if no one believes in you, that's when confidence grows. Ask yourself, do I need people to approve my dreams, or am I ready to chase them alone? Because real power is silent. It doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. 3. Train your mind daily. Emotional strength is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Start your day with positive thoughts. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Remind yourself, I am enough. I can handle anything. I am in control. When negative thoughts come, and they will, don't fight them. Just replace them. Replace "I can't" with "I will." Replace "it's hard" with "it's possible." Your thoughts are the foundation of your confidence. If you feed your mind with doubt, you'll live in fear. But if you feed it with hope, you'll walk with power. 4. Be comfortable with being alone. Most people can't grow because they fear loneliness. They think being alone means being weak. But loneliness is not a curse. It's a gift. When you are alone, you hear your true voice. You understand what you really want. You connect with yourself deeply. Some of the most powerful people in history spent years alone, thinking, creating, planning. Solitude builds clarity, and clarity builds confidence. So don't chase company, chase purpose. Because once you find purpose, you'll never feel lonely again. 5. Focus on small wins. Confidence doesn't come overnight. It's built step by step. Every small action matters. Waking up early, completing a goal, keeping your word, learning something new. Each time you win a small battle, your mind learns, I can do this. So celebrate progress, not perfection. When you see growth, even in small steps, you'll start believing in yourself more deeply. 6. Don't let emotions control you. A powerful person feels emotions but doesn't become a slave to them. When anger comes, stay calm. When fear comes, face it. When sadness comes, sit with it, then rise again. Your emotions are like waves. They come and go. But you are the ocean, vast, deep, unshaken. Don't let temporary feelings destroy permanent goals. Master your emotions, and you master your life. So remember, emotional strength doesn't mean you never cry. It means you never quit. Self-confidence doesn't mean you are perfect. It means you believe in yourself even when no one else does. From this moment on, choose to be emotionally strong and confident. Because when your mind is powerful, no situation can defeat you. Lesson 3. Rebuild your life after failure and move forward fearlessly. Failure. A word that scares most people, yet it is the most powerful teacher in life. Every successful person has fallen more times than they have succeeded. But what separates them from the rest is that they refused to stay down. They rebuilt. They rose again. When we fail, it feels like everything is over. Our dreams collapse, our confidence breaks, and our mind becomes filled with self-doubt. But the truth is, failure doesn't mean the end of your story. It means the beginning of a stronger version of you. 1. Accept failure with courage. The first step to rebuilding your life is acceptance. Don't hide from failure. Don't deny it. Say to yourself, yes, I failed, but I'm still here. When you accept what happened, you stop fighting reality and start focusing on solutions. Every failure carries a lesson. It shows you what didn't work, what needs improvement, and what direction you should take next. But if you keep blaming others or crying for what's lost, you will stay stuck in the same place. Think of it like this. When a building falls, architects don't cry over the broken walls. They study the structure, find the weakness, and rebuild it stronger than before. You must do the same with your life. 2. Forgive yourself and let go of guilt. Many people fail not because of mistakes, but because they never forgive themselves for making them. They keep carrying guilt like heavy luggage, and that stops them from moving ahead. You cannot change the past. You cannot undo what has already happened. But you can change the story that you tell yourself about it. Instead of saying, I ruined everything, say, I learned something valuable. Forgiveness is freedom. When you forgive yourself, you release your inner energy. That energy becomes your power to start again. Remember, you are not your past. You are what you choose to become next. 3. Create a new vision for your life. Once you've accepted your past and forgiven yourself, it's time to rebuild. Ask yourself, what do I really want from my life now? What kind of person do I want to be? What kind of future do I want to create? Write it down. Be specific. A clear vision gives you direction. Without vision, your life is like a ship without a compass, lost at sea. Don't think small. Don't let fear limit you. Dream boldly again. Failure didn't take away your ability to dream. It only gave you a second chance to do it smarter. 4. Take small, consistent steps forward. When you rebuild, you don't need to take giant leaps. You just need to move. Even slowly, but daily. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the new version of yourself. Start with small goals. Wake up early, exercise, read, learn new skills, or spend time improving your habits. These little steps rebuild your discipline, confidence, and focus. Don't rush. Growth takes time. Trees don't grow in a day, but their roots become stronger underground long before anyone sees their height. The same is true for you. 5. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment shapes your energy. If you keep staying around negative people who remind you of your past or your failure, you'll never rise. So protect your environment. Be around people who believe in growth, who speak hope, who encourage you to rise again. And if you don't have such people right now, become one yourself. Speak positivity to yourself daily. Say, I am rebuilding. I am learning. I am becoming better. When you repeat these truths, your subconscious mind starts to believe them. And when your mind believes, your life changes. 6. Don't fear. Another failure. Fear of failing again stops more people than failure itself. But let's understand something. The pain of failure lasts a moment, but the pain of never trying lasts a lifetime. So don't let fear control you. Every time you try again, you become wiser, faster, and stronger. Remember, every champion once feared failure too. But they acted despite the fear. Fear will always whisper, "What if it goes wrong?" But faith will whisper, "What if it goes right?" Choose faith. Move with courage. Take action again and again until success becomes your habit. 7. Believe in your comeback. Your comeback story is waiting. You've already survived your worst days, and that means you're stronger than you think. Stop doubting yourself. The past cannot define you anymore. Your next chapter begins when you say, "I'm not broken, I'm rebuilding." Your scars don't make you weak. They prove that you fought and survived. Every time life knocks you down, remember, your power is not in never falling. Your power is in always getting back up. So stop being afraid of starting again. Your new beginning can be more beautiful than your old story. Failures are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to develop you. When you rise after failure, you rise with wisdom, patience, and inner strength that no one can take away from you. So stand tall, take a deep breath, and say, "I'm ready to rebuild my life. I'm ready to move forward fearlessly." Lesson 4. Develop a powerful mindset and become mentally unstoppable. The foundation of every great life begins in the mind. If your mind is weak, even small problems will break you. But if your mind is strong, no storm can destroy your peace. A powerful mindset is not something you are born with. It's something you build. And once you build it, you become mentally unstoppable. Let's go step by step and understand how you can develop that kind of mindset. The mindset of a truly powerful person. 1. Understand that your mind is your greatest weapon. Everything in your life begins with a single thought. Before every success, there was belief. Before every failure, there was doubt. Your mind creates your reality. If you fill it with fear, you'll live small. But if you fill it with courage, you'll live limitless. So the first step to becoming mentally powerful is to realize this truth. Your thoughts shape your world. Every morning when you wake up, ask yourself, what kind of thoughts am I feeding my mind today? Because your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant grows. If you plant negativity, you'll harvest pain. If you plant positivity, you'll harvest peace and power. Guard your mind like a treasure, because it truly is one. 2. Stop being a victim of circumstances. Mentally weak people blame their past, their parents, their luck, their surroundings. But powerful people understand one truth. I may not control everything that happens to me, but I control how I respond to it. The moment you take responsibility for your reactions, your emotions, and your attitude, you become free. No one can manipulate you anymore. No situation can break you. It's easy to stay sad and say, life is unfair. But the world doesn't reward complaints. It rewards strength. So, from now on, whenever something goes wrong, don't ask why me. Ask, what is this teaching me? This single change of question turns pain into power. 3. Feed your mind with power daily. Just like your body needs healthy food, your mind needs healthy thoughts. If you keep feeding it negativity from social media, gossip, or bad news, it will stay weak. But if you feed it wisdom, learning, and motivation, it will become sharp and strong. Read books that inspire you. Listen to people who make you think big. Watch videos that help you grow. Every word you consume is shaping your inner world. A powerful mindset is not built in a single day. It's built through daily discipline. So make this your rule. Every day, I will give my mind something powerful to think about. 4. Replace excuses with execution. Weak minds find reasons. Strong minds find results. Excuses may comfort you for a moment, but they steal your future. I don't have time. I'm not lucky. I'm not ready. These are not reasons. These are mental prisons. A powerful person doesn't wait for perfect conditions. They start now, with what they have. Because action creates confidence. Every time you take action, even small action, you train your brain to be fearless. So next time your mind says, "I can't," reply to it. Watch me. That's how powerful minds are built, one brave decision at a time. 5. Learn to control your inner voice. The most dangerous enemy you'll ever face is not outside, it's inside. It's that small voice in your head that says, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it." You can't silence that voice completely, but you can choose not to obey it. When it speaks doubt, you speak truth. When it says you can't, you say, "I can and I will." Mental power comes from mastering your self-talk. Your words are commands to your brain, so choose them wisely. Say to yourself every day, "I am strong. I am capable. I am in control of my destiny." Repeat it until your mind believes it. 6. Turn struggles into strength. Every struggle is an opportunity to grow. When life gets tough, don't run away. Rise up. Your challenges are not here to destroy you, they're here to train you. When you face rejection, learn patience. When you face failure, learn resilience. When you face pain, learn wisdom. Think of your struggles as the gym for your mind. The heavier the weight, the stronger you become. You may bend, but you won't break. Because a powerful mind knows pressure creates diamonds. 7. Stay unshaken by opinions. A weak mind changes with every opinion. A strong mind stays true to its purpose. Not everyone will believe in you. Some will doubt you, others will criticize you. But that's okay. Their opinion is not your truth. The more you grow, the more people will talk. But mentally strong people don't get distracted. They keep walking their path quietly. Remember, lions don't respond to barking dogs. So don't waste your time trying to explain yourself to people who don't understand your journey. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay powerful. 8. Practice discipline. Every single day. Discipline is the real sign of a powerful mind. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. You may not feel motivated every day, but discipline will carry you through. Wake up early. Stay consistent. Keep your promises. And finish what you start. When you build the habit of discipline, you train your mind to stay strong even under pressure. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and success. So if you want to become mentally unstoppable, make discipline your best friend. 9. Believe in long-term growth. Weak minds want quick results. Strong minds understand that great things take time. When you truly want something, don't look for instant success. Look for steady progress. Every small effort adds up. Every day of persistence takes you closer to your dream. And one day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Patience is power. Consistency is magic. And belief is the fuel that keeps you moving when things get hard. A powerful mindset doesn't mean you never fall. It means you never stay down. It means you keep going, even when your heart is tired, even when the world says stop. When you master your mind, you master your life. So train it, feed it, and protect it. Because your mind is your greatest weapon. And once your mind becomes unbreakable, you become unstoppable. Lesson 5. Build unstoppable self-belief and trust your inner power. Self-belief is the heartbeat of success. It is the invisible force that keeps you moving when the world doubts you, when things fall apart, and when no one understands your dream. Without self-belief, talent is useless. Without self-belief, even the strongest plan fails. But when you truly believe in yourself, no challenge is too big, no goal is too far, and no failure can hold you back. Let's understand how to build unshakable faith in yourself and unlock your inner power that no one can take away. Know that you are enough. The first step to self-belief is accepting that you are enough. Most people destroy their confidence by comparing their journey with others. They look at someone else's success and think, they are better than me. But comparison kills growth. You are not here to be like anyone else. You are here to become the best version of yourself. You have your own path, your own timing, and your own purpose. You may not have all the answers right now, but you have everything you need to begin. The most powerful realization in life is this: you already have what it takes. When you stop doubting your worth and start trusting your potential, you unlock your true power. 2. Understand that self-belief is a choice. Confidence is not something that magically appears. It's a decision. Every morning you have two choices: to believe in fear or to believe in yourself. And whichever you choose becomes your reality. Even when you feel unprepared, even when you feel unsure, decide to believe that you can figure it out. That's how great people succeed. Not because they knew everything, but because they believed they could learn, grow, and adapt. Self-belief means saying, I don't know how yet, but I will find a way. It's a quiet voice that whispers, I can, even when the world shouts, you can't. 3. Remember your past victories. Whenever you feel low, look back at how far you've come. Think about the times when you thought you couldn't survive, but you did. Think about the problems that once scared you, but you solved them. Think about the dreams that once looked impossible, but you made progress anyway. You've already overcome so much. So why doubt yourself now? Your past victories are proof that you can handle anything life throws at you. Use them as fuel for your self-belief. Say to yourself, if I could do that, I can do this too. Every challenge you've overcome is a reminder of your hidden strength. Never forget it. 4. Silence the inner critic. Inside every mind, there's a voice that doubts. The inner critic. It says things like, you're not ready, you're not good enough, you'll fail again. That voice is the enemy of your self-belief. But here's the truth. That voice lies. It comes from fear, not fact. The more you listen to it, the weaker you become. The more you ignore it and take action, the quieter it gets. Whenever your inner critic speaks, answer it with evidence. Remind yourself of your progress, your resilience, and your courage. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would show a close friend. You don't have to be perfect to believe in yourself. You just have to be persistent. 5. Focus on progress, not perfection. Many people lose confidence because they wait to feel ready. They wait for the perfect time, perfect plan, or perfect version of themselves. But perfection is an illusion. If you wait for it, you'll wait forever. The key is to take imperfect action. Start where you are, with what you have. Each step you take will make you stronger. Each effort you make builds trust in yourself. Progress creates confidence. Every small win tells your brain, I can do this. And as that belief grows, you become unstoppable. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep moving, learning, and improving every single day. 6. Keep promises to yourself. The fastest way to destroy self-belief is by breaking promises to yourself. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," but don't, your mind starts believing you can't be trusted. But when you follow through, even on small promises, your confidence grows. Self-trust is built through action. Wake up when you said you would. Finish the work you started. Keep your word, not to others, but to yourself. When your actions match your words, your inner power multiplies, because your mind starts to say, "I can count on myself." And once you reach that point, nothing can shake your belief. 7. Surround yourself with growth energy. You can't stay confident if you live in an environment filled with negativity. The people you listen to shape the way you see yourself. If you spend time around those who doubt you, criticize you, or drain your energy, your belief will fade. So choose your circle carefully. Be around people who push you to grow, who remind you of your strength, who celebrate your progress. And if you don't have such people yet, become that person for yourself. Listen to motivational voices, read empowering books, and consume content that builds your faith. Because what you feed your mind becomes your mindset. 8. Act despite fear. The secret of all confident people is not that they feel no fear. It's that they act despite fear. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward even when you're scared. Each time you face a fear and take action, you teach your brain that fear doesn't control you. Slowly, fear loses its power and your belief grows stronger. Don't wait for fear to disappear. Walk through it, because on the other side of fear lies the life you've been dreaming of. 9. Trust the process, not the speed. Self-belief is not about instant success. It's about long-term vision. You may not see results immediately, but that doesn't mean you're failing. Great things take time. Every seed needs patience before it becomes a tree. Trust your journey. Trust your effort. Trust that what you're doing today will create the life you want tomorrow. When you trust the process, you stop rushing, stop comparing, and start believing. That's when real growth begins. 10. Remind yourself daily. Self-belief fades if you don't protect it. So every day, remind yourself who you are. Write affirmations. Speak them out loud. Say, "I am strong. I am capable. I deserve success. I am creating my best life." Repetition builds belief. The more you remind yourself, the deeper your confidence grows. Self-belief is not arrogance. It's awareness of your true power. It's knowing that even if you fall, you can rise again. Even if the world goes silent, your inner voice will keep saying, "You can." Never let anyone make you forget your worth. Because when you believe in yourself, you don't just survive. You shine. So from today, promise yourself, "I will trust my journey, my strength, and my ability to rise again and again." Because a person who believes in themselves is truly unstoppable. Lesson 6. Move forward and become the most powerful version of yourself. There comes a moment in every person's life when they must decide. Will I stay trapped in the memories of my past, or will I rise and build my future? This moment defines who you are and who you will become. Becoming the most powerful version of yourself doesn't mean being better than others. It means being better than the person you were yesterday. It means growing stronger, wiser, and more focused every single day. So now, let's go deep into the final lesson: how to move forward and step into your most powerful, fearless, and unstoppable self. 1. Accept that the past is over. You cannot change what has already happened. No matter how many times you replay the pain, the mistakes, or the loss, the past will never rewrite itself. But you can learn from it. You can take the lessons, the wisdom, and the experience and use them as building blocks for your future. The moment you accept that the past has no control over you, your mind becomes free. Freedom begins when you stop arguing with what's already gone. Say to yourself, "My past is a lesson, not a prison. My mistakes are teachers, not punishments. My scars are proof that I survived." This mindset transforms pain into power. 2. Choose growth over comfort. Every powerful person you admire has one thing in common. They chose growth over comfort. They didn't settle for what was easy. They pushed beyond fear, beyond limits, beyond doubt. If you want to move forward, you must do the same. Growth is uncomfortable. It challenges your old beliefs and pushes you into the unknown. But that's where greatness is born. Comfort keeps you safe. Growth makes you strong. Comfort gives you peace for a day. Growth gives you power for a lifetime. So when life offers you two choices, one easy, one challenging, choose the one that helps you grow. 3. Focus on what you can control. We waste so much energy worrying about things we can't change: people, situations, opinions. But the truth is, your power lies only in what you can control: your actions, your thoughts, your effort, your attitude. Stop trying to fix everything around you. Instead, fix the way you respond. When your mind focuses on what you can do instead of what you can't, you instantly become stronger. You can't control the weather, but you can adjust your sails. You can't control others' words, but you can control your peace. You can't control every outcome, but you can always give your best. That's how powerful people live, with focus, not frustration. 4. Make a vision and move toward it daily. Powerful people live with clarity. They don't wander. They walk with direction. You need a clear vision of where you're going. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to live? What kind of person do I want to become? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Write your vision down. Picture it every morning. Feel it as if it's already real. Your vision is the map that guides your daily actions. And remember, you don't need to do everything in one day. Just one step daily. One small action toward your dream is enough, because small steps, repeated with consistency, create massive results over time. 5. Replace fear with faith. Fear whispers, "You can't." Faith whispers, "Try one more time." The difference between a weak person and a powerful one is simple. One listens to fear and the other listens to faith. Every time you choose faith, you step closer to your destiny. Faith is not about religion. It's about believing that life has a plan, that every challenge carries meaning, and that your efforts will bear fruit. Don't let fear paralyze you. Use it as a signal that you're growing. Whenever you feel scared, say to yourself, "This is the sign I'm moving in the right direction." Because fear never visits those who do nothing. It only visits those who are becoming something. 6. Stay disciplined. Even when you don't feel motivated. Motivation comes and goes like the wind, but discipline is what carries you when the wind stops blowing. Powerful people don't rely on moods, they rely on habits. They do what must be done. whether they feel like it or not. Wake up early. Stay consistent. Keep your promises. Finish what you start. Every act of discipline strengthens your inner will. And when your will becomes strong, nothing can stop you. Not tiredness, not failure, not doubt. Remember, success doesn't belong to the smartest or the luckiest. It belongs to the most disciplined. 7. Forgive and move on. You cannot move forward carrying the weight of anger, blame, or resentment. Forgiveness is not about letting others go free. It's about freeing yourself. When you forgive, you take back control. You tell your heart, I refuse to let the past control my peace. Anger makes you weak. Forgiveness makes you free. Don't waste another day thinking about who hurt you. That chapter is closed. Let it go with grace and write a new one with strength. 8. Surround yourself with positivity and purpose. Energy is contagious. If you spend time with people who complain, gossip, and live in negativity, you'll slowly lose your spark. But if you surround yourself with people who dream big, who talk about ideas, who lift others, you'll grow. Protect your space. Be around people who make you feel alive, not drained. And if you can't find such people yet, fill your space with books, ideas, and voices that inspire you. Remember, what you allow around you shapes what grows inside you. 9. Live with gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies in the world. When you focus on what you have, instead of what you lack, you attract more blessings into your life. Be thankful for the lessons, even the painful ones. Be thankful for the people who came and went. They all taught you something valuable. Be thankful for the strength that helped you survive. Gratitude turns ordinary days into miracles. It shifts your mind from fear to abundance, from sadness to peace. A grateful heart is a powerful heart. 10. Evolve. Every day. Becoming powerful is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process. Each day you grow a little wiser, a little stronger, a little braver. Keep learning, keep improving, keep exploring new sides of yourself. You are not meant to stay the same. Every sunrise is an invitation to become a new, better version of you. Powerful people don't chase perfection. They chase progress. Moving forward is not about forgetting everything behind you. It's about learning, healing, and choosing to rise anyway. You have walked through storms, and yet you're still standing. That means you're stronger than your pain, smarter than your past, and closer to your purpose than ever before. So from today, lift your head high and walk boldly into your future. Stop waiting for someone to push you. You are your own power. Stop waiting for the right time. This is your time. Become the person who doesn't just survive life, but creates life. The most powerful version of you is already inside. It's time to let it lead. And that brings us to the end of this powerful journey. Remember, no one is coming to save you. The power you're looking for has always been inside you. You don't need to wait for help, approval, or the perfect moment. You are already strong enough to rebuild, to rise, and to create the life you deserve. Forget the past. It taught you, it shaped you, but it doesn't define you. Now it's time to move forward, with courage in your heart and fire in your soul. Every new day is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and freer. So go out there and live like the powerful person you were always meant to be. And if you believe in becoming your best version, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because together we're building a community of unstoppable minds and fearless hearts.